What now, I wonder? Of course, yeah.
A word? I want to talk about that little speech you made before we left the gate.
They mock me! Me! This cannot stand. This will not stand.
Where to now? A simple task.
Take it like a champ.
Yes. Done and done.
You want me?
What now, I wonder? Done and done.
Sweetheart? Whatever you like.
Where to now? A simple task. Yes. Of course, yeah.
Nature? Puh. Who needs it? Twigs in my hair, bugs flying around my face. Give me a city any day. You think this is beautiful, hmm? Anything else in the area that catches your eye? Is that the best you can do? I've been complimented with far more grace and authenticity. Come back to me when you've thought of something truly complimentary to say, and maybe I'll listen.
The hero is here! On their own!
The elites failed? Gods!
Wait! What are you... No, don't!
Crossing is down. God damn it. This is our chance to prove ourselves to Kalar. She wants the hero of Baldur's Gate. Cut off their retreat, quickly!
Take them!
What now, I wonder?
You know what your cowardice has cost us this day?
Heffernan, what happened here?
The hero of Baldur's Gate arrived, milady. Unbound and unescorted by your elites, this man panicked. He destroyed the bridge before our prey could cross.
There is nothing to forgive, Javis. The fault is mine. I should have warned you of this possibility. It is time this child of Baal and I had words. Crusaders, stand down! I am Kalar Argent. I know you hear my words. I would speak with you.
This may be our only opportunity to communicate directly with Kalar. We have to take it. This is new. She's never been willing to speak to anyone representing the Council before. If she'll talk to you, well, I doubt she's here to surrender, but we should hear what she has to say.
And so the hero of Baldur's Gate comes from my head. Shall we speak and see what truth comes of it? We stand poised on the cusp of a new age. Someday all Farron shall look to this moment and say, then, that was when everything changed. I am not your enemy. Consider for a moment the poison my agent sought to use against you. It may seem that we stand on opposite sides, but it is not so. Our goals align closer than you know, and there is much we could achieve together. I am a drop of water in the river of my army. We will wash away all opposition. Return to Baldur's Gate. Tell the Council not to oppose me. In our lifetimes, 2 Dragonspear wars have ravaged this land. Fiends set out from the castle, bringing ruin to the land, and dragging thousands of innocent souls into the inferno before being beaten back for a time. Those who follow me lost wives and husbands, parents, children, friends. But what was lost can be restored. I will bring those tortured souls back to Toril. You're willing to condemn the unjustly imprisoned to an eternity of torment, then? Eternity, Ballspawn. Consider this. Would you hesitate if one of your own were cast into the hells, whatever their deeds? Or would the Dukes be fighting you now to keep you from what you feel is right? Countless lives were lost as the fiends erupted from Dragonspear. A tide of hate and sulfur ravaging the land. None could escape. There was nowhere to run. Families, homes, loved ones. Every soul caught in a fiend's grip at the moment of their death. But it does not end there. They are taken to the 9 hells. Their blood boils, their skin blisters and bursts. Devil's claws rend their soul, tearing it to shreds. But they cannot die. I hear them. I hear the screams of the unjustly damned. And I will not turn a deaf ear. It is said that the Council listens to you. Don't underestimate the weight your words carry. Yet your hesitation and doubt tells me there is more that separates us than the winding water. The Grand Duke's pressure and your own misguided convictions will muddy any bargain we might strike this night. For now, I shall continue along my own path, and you should do the same. We shall speak again. This I have foreseen. You and I will meet again. Of this I am sure. We do not need to meet as enemies. Reconsider your course, I beg you.
Where to now? A simple task.
I'll recover.
Yes. Of course. Yeah. What now? I want. Of course. Yeah.
So that was Kalar. I'm beginning to understand why so many have flocked to her banner. I've seen the arrogant prosper too often to count on it. But I hope you're right. Let's head back to camp. With Timora's favor, we might make Boriskir Bridge before the Crusade sets up another ambush for us.
It would be a beautiful night, but for that wretched moonlight.
You are welcome here.
Is there something I can do for you? I simply thought that if we're to travel together, face Kalar Argent together, we might do well to get to know one another. Let's concentrate on the mission then. If we can do what the Grand Dukes have asked, I'll be satisfied. You think it'll be easy? I admire your optimism, if nothing else. Let's go.
Where to now? A simple
We heard an
task.
explosion. What's going on? It'll take us some time to break camp and scout the best way for the troops to take. Meet us at Bridgeport when you're ready. I'll mark the directions on your map if you don't know the way.
Yes. A simple task. simple task.
Stop there. Are you living or dead?
Isabella, please. They're clearly alive.
Crusaders? Pfft. Do we look like we've nothing better to do than fan a mad woman's ego? No. The work we do has actual value. Right now, we hunt a vicious undead creature. Keep out of our way.
A harsh philosophy. I've done neither you nor these fanatics any harm. Yet they would see me destroy—
Enough talk! Kill the monster, now!
You have my thanks. Watch for my messenger.
I warned thee. I told thee what would happen if thou continued down this dark path. But thou wouldn't listen, and now I have no choice but to leave.
What now, I wonder? Done and done. Done and done.
This and that to be done, no time to stay and chatter.
Eh? What is this? Where did you come from? Careful, Odessiron. You can trust no one. I shall follow you. For the moment, at least.
Good day, and hello to you. I much prefer wooded regions, but one must be flexible in these times.
Where to now? Of course, yeah.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
You did not think me truly dead, did you? We've a bond between us, you and I. A connection even the sharpest blade cannot sever. A bond forged in blood, hatred, death. I held the sword coast by its throat. It wriggled and squealed in my grip. And then... you. I should have killed you, as I had so many others. But something stayed my hand. A weakness I had never known before. Are we one and the same, my brother? One soul in two bodies, born of the Lord of Murder? We will never end, you and I, even in death.
Have you truly? In the end, vengeance is all you will have left. Do you see now?
Yes. Done and done.
Oi, hero! I'll have words with you.
You think me a possession, Faug? Can it be you are even more stupid than I thought?
Be gone. I want nothing more to do with you.
This and that to be done, no time to stay and chatter.
What now, I wonder? Of course, yeah.
I am Zena, faithful of Tempus. Praise be to the Lord of Battles.
Few of the fair folk concern themselves with the affairs of the state.
Where to? A simple task.
I'm warning you, sweetheart. I'm not happy with the way we're doing things.
Yes. Done and done. What now? Of course, yeah.
Watch out!
You can do nothing but die!
A simple task.
This is the end for you.
Drat!
I'm coming for you!
Yes, Abil. Fair enough.
Yes. Of course, yeah.
Right.
What now, I wonder? Where to now? A simple task. Yes. What now, I wonder? Done and done.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Of course, yeah.
It is good to see a friendly face in the wilderness. I heard of the Flaming Fist's march north. Thank you. Let us be on our way.
Where to? Of course, yeah.
May I have a moment of your time? I need to speak with you about the things we have done of late. I am not comfortable with some of our actions.
Yes, of course, yeah.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Task.
Time to bleed for Shar.
My man!
What, not a simple task. Where to now? Well, of course, yeah. Done and done.
Your evil ends now! You can do nothing but die!
Your life
Feel
is
the might of my
mine!
order!
Time to end you! To battle!
Yes? Done and done.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Simple task.
Fight if you must, but you're not.
Coastway crossing destroyed. The only safe route across the winding water is Boriskir Bridge, where your father Bal was murdered by the mad god Cyric. Each step toward the distant landmark fills you with unease. You are not alone in that. The Flaming Fists also fear what may lie ahead. If Kalar has destroyed Boriskir Bridge, the expedition will not reach Dragonspear Castle in time to stop the crusade. The forces of Baldur's Gate and its allies will be outmatched, slaughtered. These fears grip your allies, but also drive them forward. The anxious whispers fall silent when the march is called to a halt less than a day's travel from Boriskir. The Flaming Fist sets up camp and prepares for the next meeting with the Crusade, while you plan your next move.
I am sorry for your loss, but rest assured that your husband's sacrifice will never be forgotten. Signed, yours ever in faith, Kalar Argent.
I am sure the family will find your words most comforting, milady.
More letters of condolence, my lady? Surely there are other more urgent matters that require your attention?
I am not of a mind to argue this again, Heffernan.
Their deaths lay heavy on us all, my lady. But they sacrificed themselves for a greater good. Letting their passing distract us would do them a disservice. Condolences can wait.
You are correct. We cannot afford distractions at this juncture. Gather the faithful. We have much to do.
The word on the road is that Kalar's followers have taken Boriskir Bridge and surrounded Bridgeport. We'll not cross the winding water until they're dealt with.
The watches have been set and scouts deployed, Corporal? The last thing we need is a band of trolls catching us unawares.
Trolls we can handle. It's the Crusade that worries me. We should make contact with those in Bridgeport, if there are any left. Be prudent in your ranging. One of our scouts stumbled onto a troll cave to the northwest. She barely made it back alive.
Once again, our fates intertwine. It seems I cannot go any length of time without being made to endure the company of surfacers. It is the necessity of your company that leaves me unsettled. Surface dwellers are, at best, wary of drow. At worst, they attack on sight. Though I have proven myself capable to some, still, they do not trust me. Honor means something very different to surface dwellers than it does to me. Can you say there is no one here who would consider it honorable to torture and murder a drow? Poor babe, so innocent here in the wild. Watch yourself, lest your surface beasts tear you to pieces.
Jealousy's just eating you up, isn't it? That's so sad. Try not to let it get to you.
Next time you open your mouth, close it quickly, before that sort of idiocy spills off your tongue.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Victory! Life is mine!
I am ashamed.
Fight if you must, but you're not winning this.
Of course, if it did. What now, I wonder? Time for a bit of the rough and tough. Of course, if it did. Yes. A simple task. What now, I wonder? A simple task.
Books for bones, words for blood. Candlekeep, our home. It wasn't your fault we had to leave. Only, it was, wasn't it? You were all I had left in the world, and you abandoned me. I've got nothing left now. Nothing. I'm tired. I'm so tired. Please. I need you to do it. For me.
Do as she asks. After everything you have done, everything you have put her through, you owe her this. Her end may not come at your hand, but it will come. It cannot be denied. How do you feel?
Done. Done. Done and done.
You're mine now.
Ha! My aim is true!
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Of course, yeah.
To battle swiftly!
Your worthless lives end here.
Well, have you thought about what you said to me? And... I can't believe this. Are you being serious? Teasing me, huh? I can tease you too, and with a lot more skill, I'd bet. I'll tell you what. Next time we talk, I want a present. A gemstone, a piece of jewelry, something that shows me how special I am. Something valuable. And you're an obnoxious creep. If that's the way you want it, I'll keep things strictly business from now on. But you don't know what you're missing out on.
Yes, a simple task.
I've been thinking about what will happen when we reach Dragonspear. I've never served in a coalition before. Alliances bring strength, so long as everyone can get along. This life isn't easy for anyone, I know. It was easier, once, when all I had to worry about was myself. A child changes things. I have responsibilities. To Roma, to my father, to the Fist, of course. I've let other people into my life since Roma was born. I don't want to talk about them. My father says you only need one to win the game, but I'm tired of playing games. I appreciate your being so forthright. I won't deny I'm drawn to you. But after what happened in my last relationship with Tiana, give me some time to consider this. Please.
This camp you speak of, does it welcome all who would battle the crusade? And can wine be found within it? To the camp then, to make merry until the time comes to raise our weapons again.
I do not understand. The camp is safe. Why do we not stay within it?
You've spoken of nothing but paying Kalar back since we left Coastway Crossing.
The Shining Harlot owes me a debt, it is true, but I plan to collect with 2 Flaming Fist mercenaries at my side, not a handful of chimps.
The Fist has better things to do than watch a Thayan braggart's back. You don't like the chimps? Feel free to leave.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
I am your dust Orn.
I'll recover. I'll recover.
What I wouldn't give for a cozy inn and a hot
Simple
bath.
task.
I'm looking forward. Ha! My aim is true.
My magical might will end
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Fight if you must, but you're not winning this. Time to end you.
Done and done.
I'll recover.
Death comes swiftly.
To battle. Time to end
mercy
you.
for those who oppose us.
Fight if you must, but you're not winning this.
Your need? Whatever you like.
Where to now? Well, of course, yeah.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Yes. Well, of course, yeah.
I would speak with you. It is a matter of import and cannot wait. It concerns Kalar and her betrayal. When first we spoke of her, I let anger twist my words. Indeed, but you need not be the hammer that falls, only the one holding it. Be mindful of not making the most valuable piece the most vulnerable. And while I am loath to admit it, you are the strongest piece we have on this game board.
Well, of course, yeah.
Kalar's servants may take Bridgefort, but I'm not inclined to let them have it without a fight.
You're mine now.
My magical might will end you!
I'll recover.
I'll bleed for Shar.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Of course, yeah. A simple task.
Good day, and hello to you.
Watch out!
No mercy for those who oppose us!
Yes? Right.
What now? Done and done.
You can do nothing but die!
Oppose us!
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Your life is mine!
This is the end for you.
A simple task.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Take it like a champ.
Of course.
Let's see how long you last against me.
Oppose us!
Ha! My aim is... I'll recover. Time to end you.
Curses!
Someday, I'd like to have a dungeon of my own. Fill it with deadly traps and monsters. And lock all my treasure away where none can ever find it.
Yes. Yes, dear.
Where to now? Of course, yeah.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Done and done.
Help! Let us out of here! Help! No! Don't! It is not a very noble act. Free us, please! I'll do anything you say if you help.
Who's there? Faithful. Though my name has withered to dust in this endless night, still I may be called faithful. Lone travelers walked too close, fell into our nets, and we cut out their hearts. Blood ran down my arms, and I felt the Lord of... They took our children. The blood we would have used to return Baal to power. I get tired. So tired. Ziatar knows.
Done.
She has
Done.
what you need. To bleed.
Time for a bit of a rough and tumble.
Almost over. Almost done.
What now, I wonder? A simple task.
Ow! Hells, I missed!
Death to the disbeliever!
Ow!
Yes? Selune guides my hand.
Where to now? Done and done.
I am Shade.
Kneel and repent.
Alone in the dust. Alone in the rust. Forgotten servant of a forgotten god.
Yes. A simple task.
Monsters! They're killing us! Run!
Stop. It infiltrated my thoughts. Ah! Used me to bring its monsters here. Murdered my people. I can sense it. Nearby. In the reliquary. I can't. Ah!
If I must.
Hey there. Whatever you like.
What now, I wonder? Done and done.
What is it? Yes, I see.
Where to now? Yes. Of course, yeah.
I'll recover.
Ow!
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Done and done.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Of course, yeah.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Done and done. Of course, yeah.
Something you need? As the light wills.
What now, I wonder?
You want me?
Where to now? Done and done. A simple task.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Done and done.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
A simple task.
Your companionship is not so grating as I feared. I swim in memories of places such as this. Most unpleasant memories.
Thank you. Come see my Uncle Carm at the Crusade camp. I'm sure he'll want to reward you for your good deeds. We're heading back there right now.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Done and done. A simple task.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Done and done.
Pardon, Rivel.
The Lady of Mystery thing, the beautiful drow. Who is she? What's her story? Subtlety. It drives men crazy. Maybe I'll give it a try someday.
I wouldn't. It's not in your nature.
Done and done.
May I have a word, Captain Corwin?
No. You can have 5.
I am sorry, I do not... Oh, that is 6 right there. 11 now. I am sorry.
I thought monks were supposed to be serene. It was a joke, Rasad. What can I do for you?
I was wondering if you had heard of any unusual disappearances of late, in Baldur's Gate or elsewhere.
As opposed to the usual disappearances.
Before I left the city, several of my sect disappeared. More than can be explained by coincidence. I fear the followers of Selûne have been targeted.
Now that you mention it, I did hear a couple Selûnites went missing. One was seen struggling with several robed figures, as I recall. The Fist started investigating, but with the Iron Crisis and now Kalar, we're spread pretty thin. I don't know what came of it, if anything.
Thank you for this information. Believe me when I say it is much appreciated.
Even you surface dwellers have to sleep, don't you?
An army can't march forever. We've got to rest.
A girl needs her beauty sleep.
Yes,
Without
all
proper
the
rest,
simple
the
task.
body cannot function.
Something you need?
Ignore the trolls. You're nothing but meat to them. I, however, have more to offer. If you release me, you cannot leave me here. Open this cage. Open it, damn you!
You. Who are you? That's right, he described you. The idiot needs a permanent bodyguard to look after him. Still, dismissed.
Do not question my own.
It is, my guest. Thank you. And welcome to you, noble and worthy. You know why we are here. You can feel it, can't you? In your hearts, in your very souls, you know, we walk a righteous path. That path will take us to the darkest place. The most hideous of devils we will face, but we know we do the will of the gods. We do the will of Kalar Argent. Our victory in this realm and every other is assured.
What the hells was that?
They believe they do the will of the gods. All the gods.
They will pay for their heresy. First with blood, then with their souls.
How the sheep adore their shepherds, blissfully ignorant of the fate that awaits them.
May Kalar's light shine always upon you.
Halt!
Come no farther. Kayla has decreed none shall pass. Return to your assignment, mercenary. When Bridgefort has fallen, then you shall cross Boriskir. Not before.
May Kayla's light shine always upon you.
What is it? This wizard knows who you are. I overheard her talking about you. Quick, make an excuse and let's go.
It's the Ball spawn. To me, Crusaders.
This is the
take
end
them
for
alive.
you.
Now you fall!
Fight if you
Stop and help. Stop.
Yeah.
Stop and help me.
Your actions are as ill-judged as they are incomprehensible.
They kept us from crossing the Winding Water once. Odds are they'll try to do it again. We can't let that happen.
What now? Done and done.
Perhaps there is some intelligence in you after all.
Where to now? A simple task.
You don't want to upset a pretty lady, do you? Then shape up.